You. We live, baby. We live. Back at it again. You feel me? Back in the motherfucking building, man. What's going on, y'all? Let me check, make sure everything correct. Back in the motherfucking. Yep. Everything good. We all good to go. Back with the second live of the day. We on the late night with it. You already know what I'm saying. You already know what it is, baby. Shout out to the Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We back in the building as always. Back with my second live for the day. If y'all ain't check out my first live, I did an interview earlier today with Stephen Breadman Edwards, one of the top trainers in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? You go check it out, man. Great interview, a great perspective from a trainer, a great trainer's perspective, man. Definitely put me on some game I didn't know about, especially in the business aspect of boxing. So I felt like that was meant to happen for my benefit. You know what I'm saying? So a great interview, man. If y'all ain't check it out, I posted it on my community page, on my wall. Feel free to check it out, man. Great interview, man. Shout out to Brand Man. Hopefully we can do some more in the future. You already know what it is, baby. Shout out to Brand Man. Look at this little fat motherfucker right here. Look. Garfield. Garfield. This be the nigga that be fucking shit up in the background while I be trying to do these lives. That's my boy Simba. It's the fat boy Simba. Yeah, man. Anyway. Yup. 2 lives, 1 day, workaholic. I'm guilty, man. I'm guilty. For sure. I'm guilty like Trump. Y'all see that nigga mugshot? Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro. Oh my God, bro. I got a good little fucking kick out of that shit, boy. That shit right there, hilarious. But I ain't gonna. I don't want to get into politics. I just wanted to say that mugshot was hilarious, bro. While they're talking about it's going to end early and the latest it'll go is 4 rounds, he might be right. He might be right. But shout out to the boy Notes, man. Shout out to Real Talk. Shout out to M Banks Unfiltered Stop Motion MMA. We in the building for sure. I only got 1 cat, bro. I only got 1 cat. Yeah, he big, bro. He only a year old. I got him when he was like 2 months. I had him basically his whole life. One of my fighters, cats had a litter. And my child's mom at the time wanted a cat. So I had went down to Southwest Philly and grabbed him. He was the first one that came up to us. So because he was the first one that ran up to us and started showing us love, I'll take him. He started off, he was a real skinny cat, man. It's like as soon as we cut this boy balls off, he like blew up or something. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but his name is Simba. And it's not because of the movie. It just so happened that when we was driving back home, the J. Cole song Young Simba came up. J. Cole, my favorite rapper, so we was trying to think of names and shit like that. And I was like, yo, let's just name him Simba. So, yeah, man. Just worked out that way. Trump funny as shit. He looked mad as yeah, bro. He looked like, man, I ain't tripping. I'm about to bail the fuck out. They don't give a fuck. That nigga went to the office off a private jet. Bro, that nigga went into jail off a private jet. Took his mugshot and got right the fuck up out of there. Fire interview early. Yo, appreciate that, man. I'm not really experienced with the interviews and stuff like that. I think I've only done like 3 total. You know what I'm saying? I did the 2 on the Pivot Boxing Network. That's my boxing gym page. And then I did 1 here. You know what I mean? So it was dope. It was definitely dope. I'm looking forward to doing more. And I didn't. Brandman didn't want to admit moving to 175. But why would he move to 175, bro? I see you writing that. But I never heard Caleb Plant ever talk about moving to 175 unless you saw something. I didn't. I never seen that in all honesty, I don't think I think he doesn't struggle to really make the weight, so I don't see why he would go to 175. You know what I mean? Yeah, I never heard. He said, "Who said that?" Yeah, bro, I never heard of him going to 175. So that's why, like, I seen y'all comments and stuff like that, but I was caught up in the interview, and I didn't want to interrupt him while he was speaking. You know what I mean? Just let him talk. You know what I'm saying? And I was just letting the man get comfortable. He spoke his mind. You know what I mean? It was a dope job. There's still some good fights for Caleb to be made. Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. Him and Morrell would be a great fight. Him and Morrell, him if Charlo go up there, that'd be a great fight considering their history. Considering he just slapped fire out of him, that'd be a good John. Um, him and Morrell would be a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Um, yeah, I never heard of anything. I never heard about him moving to 175 though. Oh, okay. That's a motherfucking spider on my ceiling and I can't see it. Bro, I live in a community like where it's all trees and nature related. So like sometimes you get a little motherfucking spider that come in here once in a while, and I can't be destroying them motherfuckers. That nigga around the ceiling with it too. I'm about to smack him down so Simba could get him. Salute Mazuma TV and peace to everyone in the chat. Appreciate that, homie. Thank you, man. I like how Brantman still remembers the city, Philly. Unlike Danny, he got his money and dipped. Like he don't be showing love. You feel me? No, Danny's still in Philly though, bro. Do you know what you be talking about? You just be making shit up. Real talk. Danny not hard to find at all. He be down the Julietta section of North Philly, bro. He be right off Erie, down Jasper. His boxing gym is right in the middle of Philly. I think he live up in Pottstown, but he's in Philly all the time. In all honesty, the one who was from Philly that completely left us said fuck Philly was Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins, he moved out to Delaware. And Blair Cobbs too. Blair Cobbs is from Philly. A lot of people don't really know that. He's from Philly. He moved out to Vegas or somewhere on the West Coast and he ain't been back since. So he said that's just Danny. He don't owe nothing to nobody. He does him. No, but he be in Philly though. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my bad. I didn't know you could pull up on Danny right now if you wanted to. Yeah, bro. He got his own. He got a big building, bro. He got like a big building down Jasper and like Castor and Jasper and some shit like that. He got a big building that's split into different things. He got a barbershop. He got a barbershop in the front, along with like a detail shop right by it. Then he got like his clothes. He got like his merch. He got like a merch store right behind it. And then at the back of the building is the boxing gym. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's crazy. I don't even remember saying that. I be talking too much. Yeah, bro. Nah, he ain't say that, but there was a point in time where my dad was going to Joe Hand's gym because we had some sparring going on over there. And at the time, I was going to community college in Philadelphia. I was going to CCP right down the block from Joe Hand's. Joe Hand's was like on 3rd and Spring Garden, and then that's where B-Hop trained. And down the block on 17th and Spring Garden was the college I went to. So it was a straight shot down the block. So I had took an Uber to the gym. I was a little early, so I was like, fuck it, let me go over there and show some love to my pop or whatever. And it was just about time for me to start heading out to my college. So I see B-Hop, and that was the first time I had seen him in person. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, let me see if I can get a pic with B-Hop. And him and my pop was cool. So I went up to him. I said, yo, B-Hop, can I get a pic? He was like, he didn't say, do I really got to do it? He said, do I have to take the picture right now? You know what I'm saying? Because he was about to start working out. But I'm like, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like, Come on, man. A picture only literally take 2 seconds. It's not going to interfere with your workout. And it was like he was just starting to warm up. Like he had just came out of the dressing room and he was about to start jumping rope. So I'm like, that was the only experience I had with a fighter that was like kind of shaky. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen B Hop afterwards, and he gave me some good advice and stuff like that. But the first impression was kind of bad. I think he was in camp mode. I think he was about to fight. It was before Kovalev. It was definitely before Kovalev. I don't know if it was Tavares Cloud. I don't know exactly. Or John Pascal. It was one of those fights. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a little bit of an iffy experience. Everybody else I done met was cool as hell. Roy Jones was cool as shit. Um, Roy Jones is really cool, man. Tito Trinidad, amazing, bro. But the most down to earth motherfucker, bro. Love that man. Montel Griffin, cool as hell. Hector Camacho Jr., cool as hell. I worked this corner out in Delaware. Um, who else? Um, Gabe Rosado was cool. Danny's a real nice dude. Danny Garcia is a real nice dude. Tevin Farmer, cool dude. He was actually in the locker room with us a couple weeks ago at one of our pro fights. I got a lot of great experiences. A lot of these boxing dudes are really nice, man. Especially and they're more nicer to you if they know you from the boxing world. You know what I'm saying? Never really had any bad experiences with any fighter, but B Hop it was a little shaky. You know what I mean? But B Hop don't got the best reputation. You know what I mean? So, um, B.D. Riley, shout out. Hopkins lane for many things like touching tank lower back. Yeah, that was kind of weird. And they were saying something about testosterone cream or something like that. This motherfucker be trying to scratch up my fucking gloves, bro. My autographed gloves, he be trying to scratch them up. Fucking punk ass cat. Yeah, B Hop definitely was. That was kind of corny, but it is what it is, bro. He still gave me the picture. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping, but it was kind of like, why did you have to ask me that? You know what I'm saying? Like a picture is not gonna fuck up your schedule. You know what I'm saying? A picture literally, y'all pose, one click, a nice a thank you, and going about your day. Like it's literally seconds. It won't even cost you a minute of work. But that was the experience I had with him. I also met Angel Man Freddy, the one who fought Floyd. He was a former world champ. Nice dude. I met Kelly Pavlik, former middleweight champion of the world. Real good dude. Who else? Um, Michael Spinks. He was nice. Ray Mercer. All nice dudes, man. All nice dudes. But the best experience I ever had with any fighter was definitely Tito Trinidad. I met him out in Atlantic City when they inducted him in the Hall of Fame. And that was incredible, man. That was incredible. Let me see. Can I actually post a picture up of that shit? I don't think I'm able to. I wish I could. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I can actually do it. Let me see something. Give me a little bit. My bad, yo. I'm still sick too. I'm over here looking like I'm putting shit up my nose. What the fuck? I'm over here trying to figure this out. I do got a picture with Tito Trinidad though. Nice dude, man. It was a beautiful experience. Let me see. I'm gonna actually post. I'm gonna actually post. I'm gonna show B Hop, Roy Jones. When I worked Hector Camacho corner. I'm gonna just show a lot of these pictures I got. Stephen Fulton, nice dude too, man. Stephen Fulton, real cool. I seen him a little bit before he fought NUA, and it was a good experience, man. Good experience, for sure. Let me see. Hold up. Angel Man Freddie. Yeah, this is Tito Trinidad right here. Kelly Pavlik. Angel Man Freddie. Let me see. It says it's uploading. Let me see. I don't know exactly what's going on. Can y'all actually see? It's actually not letting me see it. Acting like he made a goal, nigga tweaking. Yeah, bro. He's always been like that though, bro. B-Hop wasn't always the coolest dude. He definitely got his ways about it. I always heard stuff about B-Hop. Kicking fighters out of gyms, all types of shit. You don't want to meet some of your idols. Some of them be lame. Well, B.I. was never one of my idols anyway, but I did respect him as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tito Trinidad was my idol, so if he would have been an asshole to me, which I've literally never heard. But if he would have been like that with me, that would have really, like, disappointed me. But, yeah. I wish Danny would have whooped on Thurman, but it's cool, I guess. That's when Thurman was at his peak, especially mentally. Yeah. He fought a prime Thurman for sure. That's when Thurman was on a roll and people actually liked Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Tank got in his face. We talking about Tevin? Yeah, Garfield definitely wild. I don't know what type of time he on, bro. I be having to fuck him up sometimes. I do got a picture with Danny. I got a picture with Danny, Angel, and Tevin Farmer in the same picture. Damn, Azuma, people know you. I know channels who don't even show their face talking boxing. You're not one of them. You certified affiliate. Yeah, bro. I'm not hiding my face for nobody, nigga. Shit, I'm known. It ain't hard to find me neither. I'm at the same gym every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I actually had somebody come up to me today and it was like, yo, you coach Mazuma? I'm like, yeah. He was like, yeah, man, I seen your interviews online, man. I came over here because I wanted to see if you could train me. And I was like, what videos you seen online? He was like, no, I see you did some interviews with this Philly reporter. He talked about YSM. And he said the way you was breaking down boxing, bro, like I could tell, like, you really know what you're talking about. That's the kind of person I need in my corner. I was like, listen, man. He was talking about going pro. He didn't even have an amateur fight yet. I'm like, bro, chill out, bro. I could tell, like, you don't understand how the game work. You know what I'm saying? He young as hell talking about he want to turn pro. Don't even got an amateur fight. I'm like, bro, relax. You know what I mean? You got to crawl before you walk. And a lot of niggas don't really want to hear that. A lot of uncoachable kids, they'll be like, oh, I want to turn pro. I want to turn pro. I'm like, all right, well, how many amateur fights you got? I don't got no amateur fights, but, you know, I've been in the gym since I was 12. I'm like, bro, nobody give a fuck about that. So you pretty much was a bag beater. You was a heavy bag beater for all that time. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Yeah. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. And like motherfuckers like that, you gotta either let them know real quick that that's not what it is, or just not fuck with them because they delusional. You know what I'm saying? They just ignorant. They don't understand the sport. You know what I mean? And if you're a real true student of boxing, it's like you should know that you gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta approach this shit humbly. Because if you think you could just jump straight into the pros, then you know what I'm saying? I can't even talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like we on two different like levels mentally. Let me see. It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it, man. I went to let me see. If I turn my cam off. Let me see. No, it's not letting me, man. Damn, that fucking sucked. I can't even put it up. Got a bunch of pictures though, man. Oh, okay. So let me see if I can do it like this. Shit, it won't let me. What the fuck? But that's supposed to be me and B Hop right there. It's the background. Fuck, I can't get it out. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be me and B Hop. You see my motherfucking forehead? You see his shiny ass head? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck. Shit, bro. I don't know. Damn. See, that's just the background. But I got a bunch of pictures, man. He said AJ be talking crazy. I can't wait till Wilder put him on a highlight reel. I think that's exactly what's going to happen, bro. I think Wilder, I think they're going to start off. AJ going to be backing him up with the jab, you know what I mean? But coming forward, still showing, I think that he's so intimidated by Wilder that he's going to be timid. You know what I'm saying? Timid and be real gunshot, be real careful with Wilder's right hand. And then, like, I just see that right hand landing right in the exchange and putting AJ right out. You know what I'm saying? Why AJ really don't believe in his chin, man. He don't. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be a short night for him. Don't blame him. I definitely want somebody in my corner. Like you're not a yes man, feel me? Yeah, but you know what I mean, you gotta do your research before you come walking in a boxing gym talking about you want to turn pro. That's where you done fucked up at, and that shit gonna turn off a lot of trainers. But he don't got an aim. Yeah, exactly. The screen in the way. This nigga right here, boy. This nigga be wild. I was probably like, no, I was younger than that, bro. I probably was like 19. Yeah, bro, he be talking. He be saying some low key sus shit. He be saying some little suspect shit sometimes. I like Joshua though, but he doesn't have that dog. Why would you like a fighter that ain't got no dog though? Like you practically admitting he a bitch. So why would you like him? Wrong emojis, bro. He always do that though. He always do that. See something. It gotta be a way, bro. It gotta be a way. It gotta be a way to do this shit. I really want to show you guys. Yeah, that shit kind of pissed me off. I can't stay AJ. He talking about some his back hurt for carrying the division, man. I can't wait, bro. That shit was so fucking corny, bro. Like that was AJ ultimate moment to call out Wilder and get the fans excited, bro. Nigga would having Wilder fucking name in his mouth the whole time, and then right when the opportunity come to fucking call out Wilder, oh my back hurts, my back hurts from carrying the heavyweight division. I'm like this fucking clown, bro. He said I could tell by your hair. Like, I don't know what the fuck that mean, nigga. We still got the same hair. I still got the same hair, nigga. You trying to say my shit receding, nigga? Come on now. Let's not do that. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I want to know how the fuck Southpaw be doing that shit. Southpaw be having pictures. I'm gonna find this shit out. Watch. Let me see something. Maybe I could do it like this. We'll figure this shit out. I don't like the fighter. I like the person. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm not too read up on what he's done for the community, but if he's done a lot, salute to him. He used Wilder name during the build-up, and when niggas ask him who's next, he ain't want to mention him. Exactly. That's what I had a problem with. How do you feel about the Harden BS right now? I'm not too. I don't really get into. I don't really be too up to date or that informed on what's going on in the basketball community like that. But from what I understand, Harden was talking out the side of his neck, talking crazy about like the owner of the Sixers or some shit like that, calling him a liar and things along that nature. It's like, bro, you done been on how many fucking teams already, bro? And you always try to find a way out with shit not working out your way. The problem is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all honesty, like if James Harden was this big winner or this great player, how he claims to be, man, he would have been found himself in a good situation. He would have been found a good chemistry with teammates. It's like as soon as like shit started getting bad for him, he always try to find a way out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really understand that. It's like he jumped from team to team. And as soon as he faces a little controversy, he want to start somewhere else fresh. I don't know, man. Harden an iffy dude, and I fucking really doubt he wins a chip in his career. I wish I knew. Southpaw be having vids, picks, all that. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to like figure out how the fuck he be doing this shit, man. I remember Ruley said he was Southpaw in his corner. Yeah. When he was on Southpaw Wood. You know what I'm saying? Now that Southpaw be on his ass and shit, now he talking about he's a fucked up person. You know, anybody who promotes hate doesn't belong in the sport of boxing. I'm like, Ruley, shut the fuck up, bro. You got like sexual assault allegations going on. And from what I last heard, you slide in that 14-year-old bitch's DMs. Get the fuck out of here. I remember Kobe said he good, but that type of play style would never win him championships. Looking like he right. That's coming from an experienced man. That comes from a 5-time NBA champion. That man been to the finals, I think, 7 times. So he know what it take to get there. He know what it take to win. You know what I mean? And obviously, he probably saw something in Harden where it was like, that recipe not going to work for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to figure this shit out. What the fuck? Let me see something. Let me see if this will work. Let me try this shit one more time. Maybe this is it. I got a whole bunch of pictures, man. I got a whole bunch of pictures. All boxing related, of course. You know. Not no OnlyFans shit. Hopefully. Alright, let's find these Jones. This is Tito Trinidad right here. Angel Man Freddy. Damn, bro. I got a lot of pictures with a lot of guys, man. A lot of people in the boxing world. Just growing up and fucking with them. Alright, this is it right here. B-Hop, Roy Jones, J-Rock, Hector Camacho, Steve Fulton. This is Roy. Alright, let me see. Fuck that. Oh shit, hold up. I had some photos that's not supposed to be here. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Ha! Fuck you talking about? Alright, let me I got it. Alright, so that's me and Tito Trinidad at the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame. Typical people who grew up in the burbs, no hood and no facts. Oh, there you go. Yup, that's me and Tito Trinidad right there. That was around when COVID was still hitting and shit like that. So he had his mask on. But that was a dope job, man. That was a cool experience. You know what I'm saying? Real good dude, man. I had a bunch of shit to sign too. I had an old Ring magazine with him on the cover. I had an old Ring magazine with him on the cover. I had a T-shirt with a Puerto Rico flag on it that he signed, and I also had this sparring glove of mine that I had him sign as well, bro. Crazy. He had no hesitating. COVID ain't changing looks, bro. Real talk. You keep on with the kinky shit, bro. You gonna find the boot, my nigga. Cut that shit out. He wildin'. I ain't gonna keep letting him slide with that, bro. I fuck with real talk, but he might have to sit it as a timeout. He keep on. This was Angel Man Freddy right here. He signed a picture for us. This Bernard Hopkins little fucking glazed munchkin head ass. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a hard time. And I was at Joe Hand Gym. That had to be like 2017. I think I had a book bag on and all. Yeah, I was on my way to CCP. Yeah, that was on my way to community college. This was Stephen Fulton at the Lear Course Center. You know what I mean? Good dude. Always been a good dude. Me and Roy Jones, Mr. Can't be touched. I doubt he remember that shit, but you know, it is what it is. I remember it, so that's all that motherfucking matter. He had a fighter on one of the cars, and he showed up to the weigh-ins, man. Yo, took every picture, signed every autograph. Roy Jones is as real as they come, man. Good dude. Even though he beat my man Trinidad, I still rock with Roy, man. You gotta love him. J-Rock, this is at the Lear Course Center. Shit, I don't know what that was, bro. This is a while back. But yeah, we took that picture together at the Lear Course. And then this is me and Hector Camacho Jr. This is Hector Camacho's son. He was also a professional fighter. You know what I mean? I was able to work his corner out in Holkeston out in Delaware. I think it was his last professional fight that he's had recently. So this was a few years back as well. So it was a good job, man. It was a good job. I met some great people in boxing for sure. I got more. I didn't get the vaccine. Me neither. I definitely ain't get the vaccine. Fuck them. Get him out of here. Like Southpaw said, no, I don't want to do real talk like that. He a cool dude. But he be tripping sometimes. He don't be knowing when to chill. He one of them niggas that you be chilling with and shit. Them niggas just go the extra mile. You got tell them to pump the brakes a little bit. That's all. Damn, Art Gallery stacked. I got more, bro. I got more. I'm straight Mazuma. I'm not gonna say you chopped. You decent looking. No weird stuff. All right. You pasted a poster with. You posted a what? Let me see. Do I got the John? Let me look through here. I probably skipped some Johns. Shit. You know what happened, bro? You know what happened? I was about to drop that Alicia pick, and them niggas started hating, man. So they took my shit down. I talked them out of it though. You know what I mean? I talked them out of it. I'm back in the building though. You know what I'm saying? No, my phone died. I'm that kind of nigga that I don't be peeping where my phone battery at till it's too late. Bad habit. The Alicia one is in the community. Yeah. That's a fact. I forgot about that. Lorenzo Huertas. Brother Mazuma, much love. I missed your last live because of work. I live in Japan, so the hour difference is crazy. So just curious on what the average time frame you go live. I usually go live between 10 and 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what time that is out in Tokyo. Much love, bro. I'm getting love out in Tokyo? Shit. Shout out to Lorenzo, man. I had caught COVID once back then. It really wasn't that bad. It was just a fever and a cough. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm experiencing now. So I probably got a little weak ass strain of COVID or some shit. Yeah. Yeah. Them niggas is hating, bro. That's all. Them niggas saw I was about to drop a fire pick with Alicia and they couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? But let me check. Let me see who else I got on here. I don't know if I deleted it, but I had a picture with Boots and fucking Big Baby. I must have deleted it. But I got it on my story on Instagram anyway. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, I got that one. They said that's the glove they signed for me. Let me see. Yeah, I got a bunch, bro. I met some good people in boxing, bro. A lot of people boxing is grimy, man. Don't get it wrong. Boxing is grimy. It's a lot of fucked up shit that come with the game. It's a lot of crazy shit that happens. But so at the same time, there's some great people in the sport, man. There's some real good people in boxing for sure. You could create some great relationships in the sport of boxing. There's some good people. There's a lot of kind-hearted people in the sport. You just gotta maneuver through the fake ones. You know what I mean? You gotta be a good judge of character. Like Breadman said, you gotta be a good judge of character in this game, because you would think somebody be fucking with you or they got your best interest, and the whole time they be just looking for a way to get a dollar about you or just trying to fuck you over in general. So you gotta be real careful, man. You gotta see what these dudes' intentions is. Can't let them close right away. They gotta earn your trust. They gotta earn your respect. You know what I mean? Let me see. I probably deleted the other ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. On my Facebook, I would have all of them motherfuckers though. Got a lot of pictures of my amateurs and shit like that, but ain't nobody y'all know. All right, this Kelly Pavlik right here. I ain't take a picture with him, but I got a picture of him. Oh shit, yeah, Holyfield. I forgot I had Holyfield. Here's the Danny Garcia and Tevin Farmer pick. All right, that might be the only ones I got on here. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, got that one. All right, I think that's all I got. All right, yeah, that's all I got on here. But it's still a nice little John. Completely forgot I met Evander Holyfield, man. I don't know how the fuck I forgot. That's an all-time great right there. It's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. Here's the legendary picture right here. You know what I'm saying? Here goes the legendary picture right there. You know what I'm saying? Mazuma, I'm from Portugal. That's why my English is not the best. Oh, okay. Damn, we in Portugal. Mazuma TV in Portugal. Mazuma TV in Japan. God damn. Even the UK, my guy George Sheriff out in the UK, man. We live, my nigga. We global. Top flight security in the motherfucking world, Craig. Fuck you talking about? Have you got COVID before? I got COVID a couple times. I got COVID when it first hit. That shit destroyed me, bro. That motherfucker felt like I got hit by an Amtrak. Nigga, I felt like I got hit by a fucking bus fucking with that first strain of COVID. That shit hit the hardest. But then maybe a year later, I ended up getting another form of COVID, but that shit was extremely light. And then everything afterwards, that shit just been light, bro. The first time I got COVID, that shit hit hard though, bro. Woo, that shit was a bad joke. I lost 15 pounds, bro. Bro, I couldn't gain my weight back for shit. That shit, though. Yeah, them niggas did me dirty, bro. That shit that they put in the air, bro, that shit was vicious at first. Nah, I ain't hit, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. That shit gonna get back to her. Don't be lying on my dick, nigga. You tripping. Mazuma the new Mr. Worldwide Facts. Yo, that's why it's Mazuma Nation, nigga. We all over the motherfucking globe, baby. Come on now. You should know better than that. What you doing after this? Yeah, bro. Those is the 4 words of death, nigga. The words that made me froze, that made me freeze. That shit was like, nothing. Shit, I was bitching like a motherfucker. Pivot boxing, 2 T's, baby, 2 T's. I know. Pivot, the real word is 1 T, but at our gym is 2 T's, baby. You know what I'm saying? Along with Mazuma Boxing. This is one of the shirts right here off the website. This shit a little bit faded. I had it for a little while. Hold on, let me show y'all this shit before I show y'all the rest of the picture. This is one of my shirts right here, the original classic logo, the Mazuma Boxing shit, you know what I mean? MB with the strike through it. Then you see the Mazuma Boxing written out in the middle. That's my original design. This is my most sold design to date. Real short, sweet, simple. A lot of people fuck with it, man, and it's been everywhere, bro. It's gotten to the point where motherfuckers will be training at my gym, and 5, 6 people at a time will be wearing my merch, man. The merch is the truth, baby. You gotta get that merch. If y'all want to get Southpaw just bought this one in the tank top. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man. Big supporter of my brand. You know what I'm saying? I know your homies wait laughing next to you. I don't know what was laughing next to you. Nah. It was only one. It was only two people that heard it. It was my pop and the homie that took the picture for me. One of my former professional fighters, Rashid Johnson. Um, bro, they couldn't believe it neither. Everybody was shocked. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, yeah, that's what I said. Bitching like a motherfucker. Do you think a female boxer would date a man she could beat? Um, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That's possible. I'm sure Clarissa Shields probably thought she could beat up her boyfriend the way she talking about Keith Thurman. Imagine what she thought about her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is. I'm sure she thought she could beat him too. We definitely could have been on that later that night, but everything happens for a reason. It's personal when you see her again, though. That's a fact, bro. We definitely gonna run that shit next time we see her, though. Shit. She probably ain't gonna look my motherfucking way now. This bitch done became unified world champion. Man, she ain't trying to even look my motherfucking way. I lost my opportunity, bro. Shit. I should have seen her when she was only making a couple thousand. Now she in a six figures bracket. A nigga like me not qualified. You know what I mean? Fuck that up, man. Yeah, De La Hoya definitely hurt. But did you see that video with Aiden Ross, that little streamer? He went up to Floyd, and Floyd was like, yo, you can't be recording me unless I own the footage. He was like, he said, what company y'all with? Aiden was like, this is my company. He said, where the check? Where the check? Aiden Ross walked off. He said, this is what happens when you meet your idols. Like, first of all, Aiden, Floyd not your fucking idol. Cut it out. You're not even from his world. You don't know nothing about boxing. Cut that shit out. Floyd was like, where the check? You ain't about to be filming me for free. I own all my footage. Floyd was being a straight dick. That shit was hilarious. He don't fuck with none of those streamers, none of them YouTubers, nothing, bro. I find that shit to be hilarious. Yeah, ate a little entitled ass thing. He just run up and record on everybody. Not everybody with that shit, bro. You need to ask motherfuckers before you start putting cameras in niggas' faces. You know what I'm saying? It's a respect thing, common courtesy. Not everybody want to be a part of your film. Not everybody want to be a part of your streams, my nigga. So get your little privileged ass on somewhere. Little ugly ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? Went to sleep with frustration tears. I definitely was mad than a motherfucker, bro. That was one of them Johns where you just be chilling and you just be like, that's some fucking bullshit, man. It was one of them type Johns like, fuck. I'll be in the middle of doing something. I think about that shit. Fuck. That was one of them type Johns. Floyd ended up apologizing and took a photo. Oh, did he really? Probably Ryan was like, chill, man. That's my streaming friend, man. That's one of my social media buddies. And Floyd was like, all right, man, bring the nigga around, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he took a photo with him. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. Yeah, Ryan probably like, yeah, man, that's my friend, dog. Chill, Floyd. Floyd was like, oh, I thought he was a stranger. All right, man, you can bring him back around. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of those situations. But let me get back to the pictures. This was a while back, bro. Check this shit out right here. Danny, Angel, myself, Tevin Farmer. This was before Tevin was world champion, but he was on the rise. Philly always know when they guys about to be world champion. Niggas knew it with Danny, but he was at 140. Tevin was on a hell of a roll. They knew he was going to end up winning that title, man. So I got a picture with them in the 2300 arena. No, I think that was actually like the Sheet and Metal Workers Union down like Columbus Boulevard in South Philly. But either that or that was the arena. I'm not sure. But they both got up, took the picture. Angel got involved as well. I fuck with Angel, bro. Angel that had some classic moments in the boxing world, bro. The press conferences, all that shit. So, yeah. I was more happy to see Angel for real, because I used to look at his videos and die laughing. So, that's a classic photo right there. I didn't even have a motherfucking beard. I had to be at least 18 in this picture. So, that was a good job. That was before Danny went to 47 and all that. You know what I'm saying? Or he probably was just getting into 47. That's probably around the time he fought Paulie or something. Yeah, that was a while back. Yeah, I think I was fresh out of high school or like just finishing up. I'm not sure. Floyd calls out Aiden Ross for using him to push a gay agenda. Wait, for real? Hold on. So did Fight Hype have to pay for Floyd? That's embarrassing paying for that guy. Nah, I think that he rocked with Fight Hype because Floyd at one particular time in his career was paying a lot of attention to like media. He was getting bashed a lot for the whole Pacquiao situation, and he felt like Fight Hype was the only one who gave him like a fair shot, like fair shake, a fair shake. You know what I'm saying? So with that being considered, it was like he just rocked with them because they always had his back. Floyd was really scrutinized during that whole Pacquiao situation, even though it really wasn't his fault. The fight wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? He offered to fight multiple times around random blood and urine testing, and Manny Pacquiao turned it down on several occasions, coming up with several excuses. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of people don't want to talk about that, but Top Rank is really good at they're real good with the smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? So they really played it like Floyd was the one ducking, but he actually wasn't. So there's that. So that's my picture right there with Danny, Angel, Tevin. This wasn't a picture, but this is when Kelly Pavlik signed one of our gloves, former middleweight champion of the world. Upset win over Jermaine Taylor. If y'all never seen that fight, man, go check that shit out, man. Kelly Pavlik versus Jermaine Taylor. Oh my God, that was a hell of a fight, bro. Hell of a fight. Jermaine was on his ass. And then Kelly Pavlik bit down in them later rounds and was able to come back and get the knockout, bro. Incredible. Incredible performance, bro. Evander Holyfield, but hold up. Jerron Ennis and Big Baby, that's the glove they signed right there. You know what I'm saying? Real nice people. I'm around Boots quite often because we both support Philly boxing and we all be at the events together. We know each other pretty well. Big Baby, that was my first time meeting him. He's never really been in the Philly boxing scene like that. But I believe he was trying out camp with like Bozy and them. I don't know exactly what happened. I think he went back to Houston, but you know, they was at the arena showing love to the fighters that was coming up. And it was dope to see, man. Dope to see. I had a glove in one of my duffel bags, and I figured why not have one of them sign it? You know what I'm saying? So I see Jerron there. The Big Baby was there chopping it up with me. So I asked him if he could sign the glove too. And they both were real positive and were willing to take the pictures. You know what I'm saying? Tevin looks funny as shit. I don't know, bro. We already know what's wrong with him, though. Danny Garcia is more of a throwback fighter. Yeah, for sure. Especially at 140, he was the man. Which fighter surprised you in real life in terms of size, height, or something like that? Earl Spence, bro. I seen Earl Spence at the Barclays back when Adrian Broner fought Jesse Vargas and Tank was on the undercard along with Jamal Charlo. I seen Earl Spence while I was walking to my seats. And he had like this Gucci like polo shirt on and this fucking dude's chest, bro. That motherfucker look like a superhero, bro. I was like, yo, how the fuck does this nigga make 147, bro? That dude is fucking huge. Jared Anderson is a small heavyweight, man. He's a small heavyweight in all honesty. Who else? Jamal Charlo is fucking huge. Sean Porter, he little with a big ass head and some big ass teeth. I seen him in LA when we fought on the PBC card a while back. Lennox Lewis is fucking huge, bro. Lennox Lewis about like a good 6'6", 6'7". Just an all around big dude, man. He would have done real well in this era. I'm gonna just say that. Who else? Tito Trinidad was pretty big too. He was at least like 6 foot. And I was like, yo, this dude was a welterweight at one particular time. He had a real good height and range and reach on him. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's somebody else I'm forgetting, but for the most part, bro, those are guys. And Boots is a big welterweight too. I'm like 5'9", and some change. Boots like a good 5'10", 5'11". You can see in the picture he's clearly bigger than me. You know what I mean? At one particular time, I was fighting at 152. So It goes you show you the size difference right there. Boots is a big kid. JT versus Pavlik, one was wild. Yeah, facts. He talking about that's what happens when you eat your vitals, bro. Yeah. Only knew about Floyd when he turned the money made. Facts. That boy, he not in boxing like that. Get the fuck out of here. I seen that on IG. That was recent. Yup. You got me on Instagram, bro. Send me a DM so I can follow you. If I ain't following you already, notes. Yeah, Spence be wild. And this was way before the car accident too. So that's when he was like feeling himself in the club, all that shit. He was just big, bro. Jared Anderson small. I thought he was a cruiser. Now he a heavyweight, bro. Jared Anderson is a heavyweight. Yeah, I've been to Brooklyn several times, bro. I've been to Brooklyn several times. You know what I mean? Like I never really like stayed there or nothing like that, but I've been to Brooklyn for sure. I was at the Barclays. But this is Evander Holyfield, man. The real deal. One of the greatest heavyweights of all time. The greatest cruiserweight we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I think he was like a 3-time heavyweight champion of the world, 4-time heavyweight champion of the world. Man, they fought them all. This was at the Sugar House Casino. It's not called the Sugar House anymore. I think it's called something else. They renamed it. Some people bought it, but at the time, this was when Evander Holyfield was promoting fighters. It was called Real Deal Promotions. They had Edgar Berlanga. They had a whole bunch of people, bro. And we fought on that card, and it was a lit card. But something happened where somebody at Holyfield's team was undermining them, so they shut down the whole promotional company, unfortunately. But yeah, man, Holyfield was a real nice dude. He was giving me advice on some boxing. You know what I mean? And it was a real good talk. At the time, I probably weighed like 185 or something. And we was talking back and forth. This is off an injury. I had a hairline fracture in my wrist, and I couldn't afford to throw that hand anymore because that could have easily turned into a break. But he was like, why don't you just fight at what you walk around at? And I was like, 185? Holyfield, you got me fucked up. You know how big these motherfuckers be at 185, 178 around there, bro. You tripping. I ain't about to get punched on. You know, I ain't say all that, but I was like, what? I was like, nah, man, I'm cool. I'm gonna take my ass right back down to 152. You know what I'm saying? He was like, why don't you just fight at what you walk around at? I was like, you out your damn mind. Holyfield done been crazy as shit. I don't got that type mentality you got, bro. And I wasn't blessed with the size and athleticism and, you know what I'm saying, durability that you got. Because Holyfield had a hell of a chin, bro. That man done took some fucking bombs in his career. And unfortunately, it's starting to show. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that just happens with some of these guys, man, when they take too much punishment. But Holyfield was a real good dude, man. Good man. Now, some guys, I'm going to take this down now, because I think that's the last picture. I think I showed everybody the rest. Now I know how to show pictures and shit, so that's what's up. Yeah, I showed everything. All right, so that's pretty much the people. There's plenty of more pictures I got, bro. I completely forgot I had Holyfield on there, but yeah, man, some good people in the sport of boxing. But then I completely forgot about what the fuck I was really supposed to talk about. I got caught up in conversation, just chopping it up with y'all. Pivot boxing, yeah, facts. Does Brooklyn have some similarities to Philly in your opinion? I don't know, bro, because I've only been in Brooklyn briefly. Like I never really chilled in nobody hood or like I've never spent more than a few hours there. Like I would go check out the fights or whatever, and then go right back down to Philly. The downtown section is a lot different than Philly's in all honesty. That's all I can really speak on. But I'm sure there's some similarities. You know what I mean? I would have to ask my dad because my dad's from Coney Island. He got a lot of experience. He lived in the projects. He lived in the project houses out there in Brooklyn too. So he might be able to tell me something I don't know. But that's more of a question you had to ask my dad, for real, for real. Eventually, I'll have him on here. For sure. He don't really like to talk too much about boxing, but I'll bring him on here one day. Took a lot of punishment, still a legend. Yeah, bro, you be surprised, bro. It's heartbreaking seeing these legends all fucked up like that, man. Like Angel Man Freddy, he looked bad, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ray Mercer, he started, you know what I'm saying? You can tell these guys. But Tito Trinidad looked in great health. Kelly Pavlik looked in great health. Michael Spinks looked kind of, you know what I'm saying, looked a little bad. Larry Holmes talking all slow and stuff like that. It's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate. Mike Tyson sound all right, though. He crazy, but he sound like he all right. George Foreman sounds good, especially from all them bombs he took. I don't know how the hell he still sounds good, but Roy Jones still sounds good. I think what saved him is that he didn't take any punishment in the beginning and middle of his career. He had some bad knockouts during the end of his career, but you know what I mean? He really didn't get touched his whole beginning and middle of his career. So I think that's what saved him. Sugar Ray Leonard still sounds good. Tommy Hearn sounds bad. Wilfred Benitez, that boy, I think he out in Chicago in a rehab or like a nursing home, unfortunately. D for the win. What up? What up? Jair, he said James Toney got brain damage. Yeah. He don't want to admit it, but I mean, he took some big shots in his career as well. You know, but he is really hard to understand him at times. he didn't always have like the best like speech, you know what I mean? But you can tell it's a lot different from when he was younger. James Toney having an exhibition in November. Guess who? The food slaps. I hope you got some food when you was there. I don't remember if I did or not. But typically when I go to a fight, I'll give me something from the stage, you know what I mean? But I think that was around the time that Casanova and 6ix9ine had gotten into it. And there was like a shootout in the Barclays and some shit, so they shut the whole shit down. Something along those lines. Sugar Ray got all his faculties for the wars he was in. Yeah, I think what saved Sugar Ray is that he took long breaks in between his career. He didn't have much fights neither. If you look at his box record, he didn't have much fights. He took a lot of layoffs. So I think that resting in between helped him. Floyd good too. Yeah, of course. Floyd's still young, you know what I'm saying? And he took some punishment here and there, but not enough to show some bad signs of like health, you know what I'm saying? Which fighters do you think are too small for the division? I think Danny too small for 154, for real, for real. His power might help him, but yeah. I'm not gonna say Jared Anderson is too small for heavyweight, but he is small compared to like the big heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. Canelo's too small for 168. What gets him by is his experience and, you know what I'm saying, his strength. But Canelo, they lie, bro. They talk about he 5'9", 5'8". Canelo at least 5'7". You know what I'm saying? Height-wise, Sean Porter is small for and Pacquiao was small for welterweight, but Sean Porter is a big dude in terms of like his frame and shit like that. You know what I mean? Trevor Berbick, I haven't seen him, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, James Toney didn't do any road work. He sparred every day. He sparred himself back into shape. That's what he would do. He wouldn't even hit the bag. You know what I mean? Because he said the bag don't hit back. You know what I mean? James Toney's approach was different. And it worked for him, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? He like a 4-weight class world champion. But as a result of now moving strategically, he's suffering the detrimental parts of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Danny Small for 54. His power A transition against Jose. but he did get the job done. It was his first fight, so we don't know. It seems like at 154, Danny is more active with his combinations. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he letting his hands go more, probably because he feels more energetic, or maybe it's because his power is not really translating that well to 154, so he has to accumulate his punches. You know what I mean? He let his hands go a lot against Jose Benavidez. Fast hands, combination punching, look good. His energy looked good too, but he is small for the weight class in reality. Canelo should be at 160, too lazy to make it. Yeah. I always hear him say he can't make the weight, and I'm just like, is it that you can't make the weight or you don't want to make the weight? Because it's a huge difference. It reminds me of Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, like, he refused to go back down to 135 at one particular time. He was like, I'll go down to 140, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? He even offered to fight Miguel Cotto at 154. It's just like, I guess, like, when his hunger left him, he's like, man, fuck that. I just want to fight. Ain't nobody cutting this weight no more. You know what I mean? So I just think that, some people, they can make it, but they just don't want to because it's a huge sacrifice. I've been seeing trash heavyweight rankings where they rank Tyson Fury over Lennox Lewis. It's crazy that Fury only has 2 good wins and his resume doesn't even – bro, don't compare at all. Don't compare at all. Lennox Lewis' resume is out this world, bro. If you want to start with Mike Tyson, Frank Bruno, Evander Holyfield twice. I think he fought Ray Mercer. He fought Shannon Briggs, Vitaly Klitschko. I'm sure I'm missing some. I'm sure bro. I would have to really look through the list. But he's beat top guys, bro. His resume is top notch, like without it, like hands down. Lennox Lewis is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Top 5 to top 3 greatest heavyweights ever. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. Like, you can't deny Lennox Lewis' greatness. Like, Fury, from the eye test, he could be looked at. People could say that, you know what I mean? He could have possibly beat Lennox Lewis, or he's the greatest heavyweight ever. But it's like, he didn't prove that. Or he hasn't proved it yet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Tyson Fury's in a great era where, like, we can measure him up to guys who was in the golden era of boxing like Lennox Lewis. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. Funny how Earl was talking trash about Jose Benavidez Jr., how Crawford knocked out a bum. Yeah, Danny couldn't even stop him. Tap, tap, move all night. Yeah, good point. And he got stopped. So what can he really say? And who do you think are weight bullies? Guys who continually miss weight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you make the weight, then you good. You know what I mean? But I do think that some fighters do stay there welcome at weight classes and shit like that. But it ended up costing them at the end. Karma always come back to them. It's Garcia versus Lara, a done deal. I didn't see no official announcement on it. I just heard certain things. I heard apparently they're supposed to fight at a catchweight at 158 or some shit like that. I don't know exactly what the situation is, but I haven't heard an official date for Premier Boxing Champions, Showtime Boxing, nobody. So I guess it isn't a done deal. He don't make a boxing lifestyle to even make 160. Yeah, that's true. He's caught up in other things, you know what I mean? If Danny Garcia and Lara fight, who would you root for? I'm going to root for Danny, but I think Lara will win that. Who won for you in GGG versus Canelo 1 and 2? I thought, my opinion a little bit different from others. I thought Triple G won the first one, but I thought Canelo won the second one. That's just me, though. The second one was a lot closer. Never should be compared to Lennox Lewis. Facts. Who you got? Timur Mendoza. I got to break down some footage, man, and really study these guys before I come out with an actual prediction. I do know that it's a great fight, and it's a tough fight for both guys. Mendoza's a strong kid, man. Like Breadman was talking about. Breadman let me know that he worked with him out in Vegas at one particular time, and that he got a good strength and conditioning coach with him. And he's dedicated. He's hungry. And he just came off the biggest win of his career against Sebastian Fundora. Tim Tszyu feeling himself right now. They about to hand him a belt. You know what I'm saying? I think he just had a first round knockout not too long ago against Ocampo or whoever it was. So both of these guys confident, they ready to go, and they ready to get they want to be. Tim Tszyu wants to remain champion, and Mendoza wants to become the new champion. So it's a great fight. Thoughts on Fundora losing to Mendoza? I thought it was a matter of time because Sebastian Fundora, he was the Tower of Inferno. This dude like 6'7", 6'8", however fucking tall he is. He completely gives up his reach and just wants to bang with guys on the inside. So I knew eventually he was gonna run into the right one. You know what I'm saying? And end up getting caught. He took a lot of punishment too, like against Erickson Lubin. He was able to outlast him, outwork him. You know what I'm saying? Show more dog. But in reality, he got dropped in that fight. He took a lot of punishment. So maybe that punishment carried over into this fight with Mendoza. I'm not sure what happened, but Mendoza caught him clean, man. And if you peep, Sebastian didn't want to make the count. It's like he gave up. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's a tough fight. Tim Tszyu says he wants Canelo and Crawford. Damn, he confident, huh? Yeah, he feeling himself for sure. He definitely feeling himself. You can tell by the way he's just accepting fights left and right. He really believes in himself. So we'll see. We'll see he's the truth when he fight Mendoza. That's going to answer a lot of questions for me, in all honesty. Bud violated Jose. Jose went out sad. He was 20 seconds short till the fight was over. That just showed Bud dangerous in every second. Yeah, Bud don't get tired, man. His conditioning is top notch, and he maintains that strength in the early, and middle, and late rounds. So you got to be completely focused with this man throughout the entire course of the fight. Because if you gas out or you just lose a little bit of focus like Jose did, you might have a doctor checking your eyes after you wake up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Send me the truth. The Tooth Zoo will be known as a paper champion. Yeah, for sure. Because he was handed that belt. He didn't earn that belt. I wonder if they're going to call Tim Tszyu an email champion like they did Devin Haney. Teddy Atlas said in his all-time heavyweights videos that Fury is above Lennox. Man, he out his fucking mind, bro. I don't know why people pay Teddy Atlas any kind of attention, bro. Like it's clear that he's biased towards motherfuckers that got the complexion for the protection. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Atlas, you know what I mean? He been in the game a long time. You know, he got his experience at world title levels, but let's keep it clear. Teddy Atlas is completely overrated. Never built any fighter from scratch and built his name off of other trainers like Custy Amato. I forgot the dude name that was working with Tyson after that. It was Cuss and somebody else that had that kept Mike Tyson sharp after Cuss' death. I forgot his fucking name, bro. My mind be slipping. But yeah, man. Yeah, Teddy Atlas is completely overrated, and he's so arrogant that he think that his opinion is just so valued in the boxing community. And it's like, in reality, it's like, bro, nobody give a fuck about what you're talking about, Teddy. Like, the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you training right now? All right, then. Shut the fuck up. 140 fighters, Brandon Lee added 20 years of damage to himself with Teofimo leftovers. What? Added 20 years of damage to himself with Teofimo leftovers in the undercard of Fundora. Who is Brandon Lee fighting? They moving that kid real slow, man. He can make some shit happen at 140. He has a lot of talent and potential, but he got to step on the gas, man. He got to get shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been taking these tune-ups for way too long. We got to see exactly what you made of, man. I don't know why they moving him so slow like they doing. But he's stomping the competition, bro. Like he fought a Philly fighter not too long ago, Sam T. He knocked Sam T out cold. Sam T a solid fighter, man. So it's like, why can't y'all just continue to step him up afterwards? I think they probably got scared of that one time he got knocked down real bad. But he came back and won the fight. So because he faced that adversity and took it head on and came out successful, they should continue to try to step this man up. 140 on fire right now, bro. So it's like, it's either you going to shit or get off the pot, man. You gotta make up your mind. He wants Canelo and Bud. He off that goofy special for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got the all you can eat goofy fries. For sure. It's because Tim White. That's why. That's real possible. That's real possible. I like Danny, but he's gonna struggle at 54. Danny is great, but his power is ineffective against skilled boxers. If it's a stationary target, he's good, but someone like Lubin will give him problems. I agree. I think that Lubin got too much in the arsenal for somebody like Danny Garcia, especially with the weight advantage, him being acclimated to the weight longer and things and the size advantage. I think that shit will be a bad look for Danny. But don't get it wrong, Danny could probably beat Sebastian Fundora though, because Fundora he keep his head right there on the line. He take a lot of punches, and Danny hit hard enough. He crack you. He might do something to you. I don't know. He might have the power to get Sebastian up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Loma was beating Tees and turned pro at 25. Lost to T.O. and Haiti, but is better than Crawford. Okay. They ain't shit. Never been better than Crawford. Even when he was on a streak beating Walters and Gary Russell, man, he was never better than Terrence Crawford. Never. But you leave it up to Teddy Atlas, he'll tell you that Loma's better than them. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Atlas went up to Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford face live on TV and told them that Loma is better than them. The fucking arrogance, bro. The fucking arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he lost to Orlando Salido, bro. In his second pro fight. That man don't even know what 3-0 look like. But this is the guy y'all rating pound for pound number one? That's crazy. Wow, Terrence Crawford was undisputed at 140 and dominating how he was dominating. Really? While Andre Ward was a unified world champion at 168, moved up to 175 and beat the most dangerous guy at light heavy and Sergey Kovalev. Really? Really? Unified world champion in both weight classes. That's what Andre Ward was. Y'all gonna really put Loma ahead of him when Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford were proving how great they were for much longer? It's crazy. You see how shit work out though, right? Crazy how that shit go though. Lee went to war with Kampa. I don't know who Lee is. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be rooting for Danny too. I fuck with Danny heavy, but that don't mean he gonna win against Laura. Yeah, bro. Like, I root for people, and in the back of my head, I know they gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he's from Philly, you know what I'm saying? I want to see him do well, so I'm a root for him. But I think Erislandy Lara is gonna be the victor in that fight, if they even fight. I haven't seen Tim Tszyu that long, but I just saw a sparring session he had, and bro has no footwork. You could jab him, and he goes off balance every time, just walks and punches. Yeah, that's a bad style to go up against Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo, that's somebody, that kind of style is tailor-made for him. You know what I'm saying? That fight might end early on some Erickson Lubin shit if he go acting reckless like that. Yep. I remember that clear as day, bro. I was watching that shit live when it happened. I was disgusted, bro. He never gives black fighters credit. Yeah, because he'll look at Deontay Wilder and be like, oh, he's not skilled. You know what I'm saying? He'll make fun of him. He said that, and that shit was kind of funny too. He said Wilder swings like he's trying to wave off gnats at a family barbecue and shit. Like, he's saying all this crazy shit about Wilder, bro. And then when you got somebody like Shakur Stevenson who gives you all the skill set in the world, then you saying that he has no power. So it's like, bro, you can't have it. Not every fighter has it all, bro. Not every fighter has it all. So I don't understand why you keep going out your way to like blatantly hate on fighters. You know what I'm saying? But Teddy Atlas, he got a lot of white fans that fuck with him, and a lot of people who really don't know boxing, they just feed into this dude energy and think he knows it all. When in reality, Teddy Atlas ain't shit, bro. For real. If me and him were to build fighters from scratch, bro, I guarantee I would wash his squad. Everybody that he done trained was already established. You know what I'm saying? That's the real that's real shit. Oh yeah, now Teddy trying to say Bud number one pound for pound. Don't switch up now. Talking about how great your boy Loma is. Facts. He was talking about Terrence Crawford's the most instinctual fighter I've ever seen. Hey, shut the fuck up, bro. You was just saying that Loma was better than him. Where the fuck Laura instincts at? I mean, where Loma instincts at? Fuck out of here. I'm a big fan of Loma, but he not the best and wasn't close to being number one. I actually like Loma too. What drew me away from Loma, in all honesty, was his fan base. You know what I'm saying? They were really trying to make it seem like this dude could turn water to wine and shit. Like he was the next coming to Jesus. That shit kind of blew my mind, bro. Cause I was like, yo, this dude is extremely beatable. He's already lost. Why y'all keep bigging him up as if like he can't be faded? You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. I never liked Teddy. When I heard the stories of how he handled Tyson back in the day, yeah, he be trying to get a lot of cool points for pulling out a gun on Tyson, but like Tyson said, you know what I'm saying? Like he pulled out a gun and he ain't shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Tyson said if I would have pulled out the gun, I wouldn't be shooting in the air. Type shit. That was gangster shit, man. No, that's facts though. You the type man, you better not pull out no fucking gun unless you gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type dude. Teddy is scary ass nigga. That's all. Scary ass, pussy ass old head. Do you think Lara beat Canelo? I actually thought he edged that fight out against Canelo, but where I heard Lara was he gave up them later rounds and Canelo was able to take that over. Similar to like De La Hoya and Tito. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko's still the best since Muhammad Ali. Bob Earl. I don't like that old motherfucker, bro. Every time he got somebody good, he always tries to compare them to Ali or being greater than Ali, all that type of shit. That's just him being a promoter, bro. Him promoting his fighters. But I peeped that he usually does that with a lot of European fighters. You know what I'm saying? We're firemen. We are firemen. Fucking Tim Bradley was fighting. Who was it? Brandon Rios. Brandon Rios was completely shot, bro. Nigga was done. We are firemen. We are firemen. I'm like, bro, come on, man. That bum ass speak. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. And Tim Bradley like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fucking coon ass Tim Bradley, bro. Gave up on the coach that helped make you champion and Joel Diaz. You know what I'm saying? You fucking left your main coach, Joel Diaz, to go with Teddy Atlas. And you didn't fucking improve at all, bro. You stopped a washed up Brandon Rios, and everybody was talking about, oh, he's a different fighter with Teddy Atlas. Then he gonna fight fucking Manny Pacquiao again, and he doing fucking cartwheels in the ring and shit, doing front flips, getting folded like a fucking pizza box in the ring, getting his ass whooped, and then all of a sudden he's like, man, fuck that, I ain't going back to boxing. You know what I'm saying? I peeped that two of Teddy Atlas' fighters tired immediately after a loss. Tim Bradley and Alexander Vosdick, bro. Really weird. Really weird. You know what I'm saying? Does TL still got it, or you think that's one performance against Josh Taylor? I mean, he showed sparks of himself in that Josh Taylor fight. He looked phenomenal. I think that a lot of TL's problems are mental. And once he gets over the mental roadblocks that he's going through, I think that he'll give you that performance every single time. You know what I'm saying? I think he got a lot of things fucked up in his social life right now regarding like the relationship with his father, his family, his ex-wife, his son. He got a lot of shit he got going on. You know what I'm saying? So once he seems to get them Jones out of the way, he could come back into a calm state of mind where boxing could be fun again. I think T.O. is going to be dangerous. And he showed signs of being dangerous in that Josh Taylor fight, bro. It made that fight look extremely easy. You know what I mean? And that version of Teofimo will give a lot of dudes trouble. He'll beat a lot of dudes with that performance he put on. You know what I'm saying? I do think T.O. deserved more bread, though, so it was good marketing move while he was saying he was retiring. Yeah, he's strict. He don't want to really walk away from the sport. He just want to get paid what he feels he deserves. And, you know, Top Rank ain't going to do that for him. So maybe he's just waiting on his contract to expire. Who fucking knows? But regardless, bro, I hope he does get paid what he's worth. I'm for every fighter getting what they feel they worth. You know what I'm saying? Creating generational wealth. You know what I mean? That's what I'm with. I don't see Danny getting stopped, even though he is at 154. He has one of the best chins in boxing. I agree. But if he were to get stopped, I think it could be by Jamel or Crawford, but it's only slight chance. Yeah, them two are very capable of stopping Danny Garcia, especially Crawford. But Danny does have one of the best chins in boxing. Him, I think Triple G, Canelo got a great chin. Artur Beterbiev. And we can't forget Tyson Fury, bro. For him to take no fucking Wilder right hands, bro, insane. And continue to get up, bro, and recover how he had done, bro. Tyson Fury definitely got a motherfucking beard on him for sure. T.O. should sign with the greatest. Al Heyman, real talk. I think he could do some great things with T.O. for sure. Al Heyman is the best businessman in boxing, in my opinion. I think he could literally uh, put any fighter in a great position. You know what I'm saying? Either to win or get money or both. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on Tom Bradley, you think he deserve a Hall of Fame spot? Well, he do got a pretty good resume. You know what I'm saying? He do got a pretty good resume. But, like, you know, it's so easy. Bro, they got Rocky Balboa in the Hall of Fame, bro. They got guys like Arturo Gatti in the Hall of Fame. So it's like, no disrespect to Arturo Gatti, RIP to that man, but if they easily giving up spots to guys like them in the Hall of Fame, then I can't really say that Tim Bradley don't deserve to be in it. He in that case, Tim Bradley should have been in the Hall of Fame as soon as he fucking retired. They should have put him in there because he's greater than Arturo Gatti, and Rocky Balboa is not a real fucking fighter. He's in the Hall of Fame, so you know what I mean, it is what it is. T.O. is extremely gifted, born with talent. Yeah, I always said, if you look at my previous interviews a few years back, I always claimed T.O. was a special fighter. And I still claim that after the Kambosos loss. It seems like everybody just forgot about him. But in all honesty, I think Kambosos beat him because T.O. was just approaching shit in the wrong way. I think he honestly beat himself in that fight. I think he was in his own head for sure. Bro, Southpaw checked T.O. Barber shit was funny as fuck. He was there when it happened too. Yeah, I peeped that, bro. I actually wanted to tell T.O. Barber something, but I wasn't able to. Because Southpaw got him the fuck out of there quick. Salute Big Cup of Joe. Salute. Come on to the PBC, T.O. Yeah, that'd be dope to see, bro. That'd be really dope to see. And Subriel Matias is signed with the PBC. He's a 140-pound champion as well, so that'd be a good job if they're able to make it happen. Daddy is a sturdy motherfucker. Facts. That boy is always balanced. He flat-footed at all times. Always in position to punch. That's what's dangerous about Danny. Make your perfect fighter. Speed, chin, IQ, footwork. I got Speed, Khan, IQ, Floyd, footwork, Ward, chin, Fury. All right, I'm going to go Speed. I'm going to go Gary Russell, chin. I'm going to go Triple G on the chin. IQ, I'm going to go with I'm going to go Floyd Mayweather with the IQ. Footwork, I'm going to go with I want to say Pernell. Footwork. I'll take Lomachenko. Fuck it. The angles and shit like that. I'll take that. Speed, chin, IQ, footwork. Yeah, I'll definitely go. Yeah, I like mine. I'm surprised you ain't mentioned power. Yeah, power definitely Wilder or speed for real. You go Mike Tyson too. That motherfucker was fast as shit. That's what made Tyson dangerous for real. It was his head speed. I've seen some fights where Teddy coach, bruh, is just a motivational speaker. Facts, bro. Facts. He doesn't give you any game plans or anything. He shows motherfucking shit here and there, but like, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing out of the ordinary that he's teaching. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion though, man. Power Wilder, yep, for sure. I still remember when everyone was saying Matisse was going to knock Danny out, but Danny shot everyone up when he beat Matisse. He even knocked Matisse down. It showed Danny as a tough-ass motherfucker. Danny got hit with a mean shot, too, by Matisse. You could tell that shit rocked Danny, but he was able to keep a poker face and continue fighting. His mouthpiece went flying out the ring, too. That was a custom-fitted mouthpiece. Like, custom-fitted mouthpieces are hard to take out. Like, you literally got to pop them out their mouth. It's custom made for their teeth, real tight fit. he was able to knock that shit out with one punch, bro. You just seen the mouthpiece just sliding past the ropes outside of the ring, and I was like, God damn. But Danny showed a lot of grit, a lot of heart, a lot of determination. No fear, man. Danny's he rose to the occasion every time. Even in his losses, he put on great performances. It was just that those guys were a notch above him. But that wasn't until welterweight at 140 he had one of the most impressive streaks of recent times. You know what I'm saying? He didn't become undisputed, but I think his resume at 140 better than Terrence Crawford. Do you remember when Tank whooped on Montana Love and sparring and Montana was mad as fuck after? Well, it was a lot of edited clips from what I've seen, but it did look like Tank was having his moments. But for what I understand, they said Montana Love was having his moments too, and that's why Tank was also frustrated. But, you know what I mean? I wasn't there, so I can't really speak on it. Yeah, I remember when Tank was like, get aggressive with me, then that's a bad man. Yeah, I remember that. That shit flew into orbit. I remember that fight. It was on the Mayweather-Canelo undercard. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You got a sharp memory, Lorenzo. That it was on that undercard. Great fight, man. Great fight. A lot of people had Matisse winning because of how the way he was getting them scary-ass knockouts at 140, especially against Lamont Peterson. A lot of people were shook after that win. You know what I'm saying? But then he believed in himself. He took the risk, and he put on a great performance, bro. A great upset. You know what I'm saying? Just like how he upset Amir Khan. You know what I mean? Teofimo Lopez, a Trump supporter. I ain't surprised. Who do you think is the best ever at 140? Probably Aaron Pryor. There's a few you gotta. There's a few you gotta look at. I would love to have a list in front of me to really give you an answer. I believe Pernell was at 140. There's a lot of fighters that just passed by that division, you know what I'm saying, for a short amount of time. Floyd was even at 140 for a little bit. I would need to have a list to really give you an answer. I can't really think off the top right now. What talent people who do good at sparring but not in a real fight should do? What talent people who do good at sparring but not in a real fight should do, in your opinion? I don't know exactly what you're asking. People who do good in sparring but not in a real fight, like what should they do? I think that's really just it's a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? They really gotta treat the sparring just like how they treat a fight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of them do psyche themselves out, and them lights get a little bit too bright, and they get overcome with the moment I feel like they should embrace it. Like Conor McGregor said, like the butterflies, they're always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But if you allow it, the butterflies can destroy you. If you go against it with a weak mentality, you got to take them nerves, them butterflies, and embrace them. You know what I'm saying? Embrace them. Understand that when you have those butterflies, that's when you're at your sharpest. So I think dudes who perform well in the gym and perform under the lights just have some type of mental, you know what I'm saying? I was going to say disability, but that's definitely not the right word. But they have like some type of mental lapse. You know what I'm saying? Carmel Moulton announced he will be on the Canelo versus Jamel card. That's huge, bro. That's huge. For him to get that kind of for that card to be his pro debut, that's great, man. And I think he's only 17 as well. So you already know Floyd got the hookup in Vegas for his boxing license, because I don't even think they're supposed to allow fighters to fight that young in Nevada. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, man, that's a great fight to showcase to show the world who you are. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that. I would love to see that, man. I want to see exactly how Carmel looks, how he adjusts to the pros. You know what I'm saying? He's a talented kid. And Floyd's looking at him as a prodigy, so there's a lot of belief behind that kid. Hopefully he can live up to their expectations. Yeah, that is huge. Real talk. The boxing voice reported it. Dope. But man, I'm getting tired, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. I've been on here an hour and a half, and I went live earlier for like an hour and 20 something. So I'm gonna definitely catch up on some rest, man. It was a great live. We got some good talking going in. I ain't even really get into the Wilder Joshua situation, bro. That's how much we be getting caught up in conversation. But I'll put out a video tomorrow for sure. I'll put out a video about that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all get y'all notifications late, bro, just turn off the notification and turn it back on. It should reset and be more up to date exactly when I go live. 'Cause I got a few comments about that already. So shout out to everybody who came. You know, Equip FC, Notes, of course, Obama, Real Talk. You know what I'm saying? Ralph, Stop Motion MMA, Lorenzo, everybody who been consistent throughout the entire live. I got 13 people on here, which is a good amount of people. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to Lorenzo as well. Appreciate that. Floyd said that Earl should go fight at 160 or 168. I think 168 is too much. Yeah, I don't understand why Floyd said 168 as if like Earl is that fucking big where he could just completely skip 160. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, Earl will be fine at 154, bro. He got 7 more pounds. He gets to hold that weight. He can add on some muscle. You know what I'm saying? So he could really fill into the weight class. He'll be completely fine at 154, bro. Road to 1K. That's facts, man. Y'all definitely been a huge help because I've been getting subscribers from all over the place. Slowly but surely getting there, man. I need to get the 1K by the end of the year so we can make that happen. That'd be love, man. Shout out to everybody who came in watching the videos. This Mazuma TV. Shout out to Mazuma Nation and the Mazuma Mob. I'm out of here, man. Peace.